And hello, happy Thursday to you all. It is the Break by DraftKings here on this lovely Thursday evening. Another show for all of you guys here tonight. We are starting off one of my favorite products of the year thus far, 2023 Topps Chrome. We got 6 hobby boxes that we're going to be breaking tonight. And then after that, the floor is pretty much open. If you want to get into any personal breaks, we'll talk about that here in just a second. We do have a couple on tap already. We're going to be opening up 2 of the Panini Obsidian basketball boxes and some more of that 1992-93 Fleer Ultra basketball series 2 that we did a lot of yesterday. We're going to get into another one of those boxes as well. And then anything else you want to get into, if you want to get involved in these breaks, if you want to get your own personal break, marketplace.draftkings.com is where you want to go. There's a number of product available. Let's throw that graphic up on the screen and we can show everybody what we have available right now. You can see the schedule for today. You can see all the product that we have available for today as well. So if anything there kind of piques your interest, by all means, go grab a box. We will break it live for you here this evening because after this, we are going to be dark until next week, until next Wednesday. So obviously, if you want to break it, let's do that here tonight. We can get that going for you. Okay, some housekeeping we want to take care of as well. Looking towards the upcoming week, what do we have coming available on marketplace.draftkings.com? Wednesday, we're going to have some Topps Tribute Baseball that we're going to be auctioning off, as well as Panini Prism Football. We're going to do that next Wednesday. Auctions for that should be going up soon. On Thursday, we're going to do some 2022-2023 Panini Prism Basketball. That is going to be a team break format, so we'll get into a bunch of those boxes as well. And then on Friday, we're going to do more of this 2023 Topps Chrome, but that is going to be the jumbo boxes, and we're going to be doing that on Friday. So production is expanding, shows are expanding, the break is expanding, so we're going to be doing 3 days next week. So make sure to get your teams, whatever you like, on the marketplace, and we will do that for you all throughout the week. But let's focus on what we're going to do tonight. We're going to do these 6 boxes here of the 2023 Topps Chrome hobby boxes. Let's throw the teams up on the screen. All these graphics, all this new technology that we got going here. It's covering my face. It's a good thing, but just take a moment here, confirm that those are the right teams. I know we've had a little bit of issues here in the past, but God damn it, I think this is right this time. I'm feeling good about this one. Let's hope it's right this time. So those are all the teams we're going to be breaking. If there's any issues, of course, let us know in the chat. We will take care of that immediately. But as of right now, we're going to start ripping into this product for this Thursday night. So I'm going to take these 5 boxes off for now, and we're going to get into this 2023 Topps Chrome hobby. Good luck to all. Let's see what we can get out of these boxes here tonight. Sam's in the chat. Murray's in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Welcome all here joining us here on the break. Glad to have us with you here for another night of card breaks. And let's get into it here. Here's your first empty box. This will go a little bit quicker than we did with the Fleer yesterday. 4 cards per pack. We like that. And let's get it going. Let's get some color. Let's get some autos. And let's see what we got here. Oscar Colas, Francisco Alvarez, nice one there. And JT. All right. So like I mentioned, plenty for sale up on Marketplace if you want to get into something else yourself. We don't really have any time limits here. We can go until you guys really dictate. You know, relative. I'm sure some people don't want to be here till 11 at night. But, you know, I'll push them, you know. And they got to shut me up, if anything. All right, JP, Javi Baez there on the Prism, Mountcastle, and Benintendi. Everything's looking good. Didn't see anybody say they had the wrong team in the chat. That's a positive sign. Progress. Little by little. We got a silver coming in. Woods, Richardson, Nelson, and Woods, Richardson again for the Twins. Remember, 1 auto per box here in these hobby boxes. The jumbo has 3. A little bit of a difference from last year. We got a green coming in, our first color of the break. Let's see what that is there. Chris Sale, recently back for the Red Sox. And that is Ronald Acuna Jr., 95 of 99 there on the green on the Ronald Acuna, going out to the Braves. Our first color of the break. All right. Nice little green refractor there of Acuna. Remember to keep that card too. The MVP buyback program is going on for this product. So that would be a nice product to have there. Should be definitely a couple bucks there. Alec Thomas, Julio Rodriguez making a lot of noise here today. 5 for 5 in that game against the Royals. Big home run late in the 8th inning to give the Mariners the lead. Why do I know all this? Well, the Mariners are my team, so I got to know this stuff. Bo Bichette on the Titans, 1 in every 12 packs there on the insert. Yeah, like I mentioned, that buyback program that Topps is doing, you can basically turn in whoever wins MVP for store credit, site credit, depending on where you get your cards. And the lower the number, obviously, the more value you can get. I think it stops at 99. I think that's the lowest that they'll go. But if I'm not mistaken, like cards to like 99 were going for a couple $100 last year. So good way to kind of pad your box break bankroll, basically, by just getting those cards. All right. CJ Abrams, Jared Walsh on the silver, Rosario, and Kyle Tucker. So obviously, guys you want to be looking for in the NL, Acuna, Freeman. Olsen's kind of creeping up there a little bit. He's potentially someone you could get on the cheap right now. There's Jake McCarthy on the Prism. Greg, what's up? Good to see you in the chat, man. So yeah, Freeman, Olsen, obviously Acuna. And then on the AL side, it's pretty much just Ohtani. So we'll definitely be watching for the Ohtanis in here as well. But save those for the buyback. Get yourself some money that you can use. There's Volpe. There's a nice Corbin Carroll, our first one there. There's an Ozzie Albies. And here is our first auto of the break. It's Connor Capel from the Oakland Athletics. 349 of 499. So Oakland getting the first hit of this break on the rookie auto. Keep mentioning that there, but the majority of the autos that come out of here are the rookie autos, which is nice to see. If you can get some of those big time rookies, those are definitely the autos you want to be looking for. So 1 auto down. We got 5 left in the remaining boxes. So now we're just kind of hoping for some color as we go down the rest of the list here. All right, we got a Technicolor of Matt Olson. There's a nice Yoshida and Ruiz. Now, the inserts are not eligible for the buyback. So, like, let's say Matt Olson won that there. That Technicolor that we just saw would not be eligible for the buyback. It's just kind of the base cards there. And then any of the refractors. There's Tatis on the silver and Votto. Come on now. All right, got another Prism refractor coming in. There's Longoria, Sosa, Alcantara, and Pete Alonso on the refractor for the Mets. Small is Bobby Witt with the Gold Cup, Machado, and Tim Anderson. Not a ton of color here so far. Logan Webb, Peraza, Royce Lewis, and there's an Acuna. I'll throw a sleeve on the Acuna there. If he's going to be MVP, you want to take care of these cards. Last time we did these these Topps Chrome, we got a lot of crap autos. So let's make sure we don't do that this time around. Huh? I'm just putting it out in the universe already. Was that first auto one we wanted? Could be worse, honestly. But we definitely want to do better than we did the last time. All right, about two cards left in this hobby box, and we'll go to box number 2. We got a blue coming in. Brian Reynolds, Shane Bieber, Jose Altuve is covering 4. I believe it's for the Yankees. It is. It's Oswald Peraza. That's a nice low number there 116 to 150 on the blue. So nice hit there for the Yankees. Nice low number rookie. There you go there with the Oswald. Keep rolling here. Got another silver. Ivan Herrera on the silver. Conforto and Chris Bryant. Last pack here of box 1 of 6. Pasquantino, Scherzer on the Titans, Alvarez, and Brandon Lowe or Lau. I never get it right, so I'm just not even going to try. I gave both. One of them was right. But between Brandon and Nathaniel, it's one or the other. Both spelled exactly the same. It's all the same at the end of the day. Okay. Empty box. All right. Box number 2. Let's grab something good in this one here. Get some more color going. Menez, Bogarts. I tell you, man, somebody is obsessed with this card because this comes out like 5 or 6 times per break. Doesn't matter which product, if it's jumbo, hobby, this all the time. Why? Why that card? Why can't it be like the Corbin Carroll? Why does it have to be Xander Bogaerts? Silver throwback. There's our first Gunnar Henderson, Rookie of the Year candidate there. Austin Riley, Stroman, and Alec Bohm. Alec Bohm's been having a tremendous second half of the year for the Phillies, helping them kind of pad that first overall wild card spot that they have in the NL. Got a future stars coming in, it looks like. LeMahieu. Michael Harris on the rookie there. Xander Bogaerts again. Somebody's obsessed with Xander. Like they say, it's random how the cards are inserted. Stuff like that makes you think otherwise. Varsho. Got Nolan Jones, Ryan Mountcastle, and Andrew Benintendi. Got a prism coming through. Wilson Contreras from the Cardinals, Nelson, and Woods Richardson. All right, got Mike Trout, Alex Call on the silver there, Walsh, and Willie Adames. Got a purple coming through. Move that to the back. Tatis Jr., Drew Waters, Christian Yelich is covering up. It's a rookie. It is Brian Serven of the Rockies. You ever heard of him?
Heard the name.
Heard the name? That's a ringing endorsement.
Yeah.
I have not either. But it's a rookie auto, and that is auto number 2 there of 6 that we're expecting 160 out of 250.
How are the Rockies doing this year?
How are the Rockies doing this year? What would be your guess? If you had a guess.
Relatively poor.
Relatively does not need to be included. Just poor. Poor is good enough.
I haven't heard much.
There's our first Josh Young there, obviously on the IL, and a Corbin Carroll. That was a hell of a pack there for rookies. Corbin Carroll, Josh Young, obviously on the IL, fractured thumb. Absolutely destroyed his Rookie of the Year odds. Absolutely destroyed my Rookie of the Year bet. Not that you guys care, but I'm just here talking to myself, so I got to tell somebody. Yeah, Sam says it. Haven't heard of him, but it is a purple match. It is indeed, sir. Yastrzemski, Cade Cavalli. I'm just underwent Tommy John, actually. He's one of the higher prospect for the Nationals, but obviously that just kind of derailed there for him midway through the year. Dansby Swanson, Yordan Alvarez on the Technicolor. I thought that might have been numbered. It was not. Royce Lewis, and there's Acuna. So Acuna number 2 for that MVP buyback. That's the beauty of this. Each one of these Acunas, should he win the MVP, should be, I believe, $20. So if that stays true and he wins, already $40 for you with the Acunas. Stanton, we got Rosario on the silver, Brett Beatty, and Austin Hayes. Matt Olson, there's one to hold. Brian Hayes, Waldachuk, Ian Happ. Francisco Lindor on the silver. Ryan Reynolds, Shane Bieber, the Biebs. If there was anyone that was affected by the ban on the sticky stuff, I think Bieber is the perfect person to look at. There's Jeremy Pena on the Future Stars. Bieber's been phenomenal pitching, but if you look at his strikeout numbers, it's like unbelievable how much they dropped. He was like striking out like an average of 12 per inning, and it's dropped down to like 7 over the past few years. It's remarkable the drop that has occurred. I'm going to sleeve this Casas. He's quietly really been moving up the ranks for Rookie of the Year for the Red Sox now that Josh Young has gone down. So he's a little sneaky there right now. Obviously, there's been a lot of talk of Yoshida potentially winning that, but Casas is right there too. Jordan Walker is another good one there. VR, Jones, and another VR. 4 cards in a pack, and somehow you still get the same guy twice.
That Casas got extremely ripped recently.
Yeah. Oh, he's a big dude. The way he's been hitting too correlates with that. Got a prism coming through here. Oh, that's the one in the back. Robbie Ray, Tovar, Pujols, and Vargas. Good prospect there for the Dodgers. Good rookie, I should say now. Suzuki, Perez, and Simeon. Simeon, I think, broke up that no-hitter yesterday for Reed Detmers. Not exactly the guy I expect to be throwing a no-hitter. Zach Wheeler. Oh, we got a negative here on Ryan Mountcastle. These are pretty tough to pull. Obviously, Mountcastle is probably not the best guy you want to be pulling there, but those are fairly tough to pull. Obviously, if you can get the rookies in there, those are pretty good money. I don't think there's odds on those either. I think they're just kind of randomly inserted. Joe Ryan, Grove, and Stevenson. Still looking for some color in this box here. Ask and you shall receive. We've got a shimmer coming in after this. Rosario, Tucker, Assad is covering up 4. We're going to go this way. Not a rookie. Excuse me, it is a rookie. Ethan Small. That is going to be 283 of 350 on the Ethan Small rookie going out to the Brew Crew. It is. I do like those ones there. The magenta refractors. Speckle refractors, excuse me. All right, Langoliers. We got Jose Ramirez, Nate Eden, and Kevin Gossman. 2 packs left in box number 2. We've been getting the auto a little bit early. Kind of takes away the excitement of these boxes. Hoskins, Marte, Seager, Bellinger. Everyone's always anticipating who the auto is going to. All right. No color here in the last one. Titans, Chapman, and Groshans. All right. Moving on to box number 3 for this 2023 Topps Chrome. All right. Empty box. Thanks, Murr. Appreciate that. All right, let's go. Box number 3. What we got? Pasquantino, Goldschmidt, Baum, and Xander Bogaerts. A hobby box favorite. It might be. Got a purple coming through. O'Neal Cruz, Stevenson, Trevor Story. Who is it coming up for? Justin Steele. Hey, nice auto on this one. Auto's coming early, but this is definitely the best one thus far. Justin Steele out of 299. That one is going to be the purple speckle refractor. That's a good auto there. We will definitely take that. He has been phenomenal for the Cubs so far this season. So nice there for the Cubs. Who's got the Cubs in this one? Shiplin has that one. So congrats on that Justin Steele auto. Definitely the hit of the break thus far. Jazz Chisholm, Cabrera, Musgrove, and CJ Crone, now a member of the Angels. And he actually would rather probably be on the Rockies, if if I'm being quite honest. Bubba Thompson, there's Trout, Harper, and Mountcastle. Yep. Angels said they're going for it at the trade deadline, and they have been absolutely putrid since, in typical Angels fashion. Springer, Melendez, Haniger, and there's a Shohei Ohtani. There's $20 for the Angels. Who needs an auto when you can just grab these Shoheis? Seabass 7 was the smart one to grab the Angels. Not something you usually say, but in this instance, it is. Throw a sleeve here on Adley on the Titans insert. Like I mentioned earlier, 1 in every 12 packs for those Titans inserts. Keep it rolling here. Yeah, he does have a nice auto. And in this day and age where the autos are sometimes just little lines going across, Justin Steele takes his time. We appreciate that. One of the worst autos out there right now, I think, might be Trent Thornton. Not Trent Thornton. Tyquan Thornton from the Patriots. It's just basically 2 T's. And to be fair, like these guys are signing like 1 million of these. There's been a couple videos. I think Marcus Stroman posted one before, and he's just showing like how many cards he has to sign at a time. And so it's a ton, but I don't know. A little effort into the autos.
Yeah, the TT don't even look like T.
Yeah, they're like upside down L's.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
He got hurt today.
Oh, did he really? Bellow on the refractor. We'll sleeve up that one. That's a nice one there for the Bo Sox. Bo Sox is actually pretty sneaky in this product. I mean, obviously Yoshida is, the chase in that one, but Casas, Bayo, some good guys in there that you can chase on the Sox. For after a couple years, they were kind of not a team that was desirable to grab in these breaks, unless you're doing like the Bowman draft, because they got some good prospects. Obviously, Mayer, Blaze Jordan a couple of years ago was a big one. Simeon Carcione.
Sale deal in again today.
Is he?
2 hits through 4.
All right, we got a green coming in. Green is should be a low number. That should be to 99. There's Senga, Michael Grove, Nolan Arenado. We're going to be going this way. It is a Oriole. It is Cedric Mullins, and that is new for this year. That is the Sonar insert. So green to 99 on the Cedric Mullins. Really love the look there of that insert, the Sonar background there. Almost has like a Pulsar look to it, but really like that insert there from Topps Chrome this year. All right, keep it rolling here. Freeman. There's Tovar on the silver, Luis Robert, and Luis Ortiz. Tuve, Ozzie Albies, Stevenson, and Nate Eaton. Come on, let's put some more stuff on the stands over here, right? Justin Steele needs some company. Luis Castillo, Cal Mitchell, Laureano, and Austin Riley. Rosarena, Acuna Jr., Gossman, and Marcus Stroman. About 6 more packs here in box number 3. Ruiz on the silver. We'll get a sleeve on that one. And Jake McCarthy. Nice Ruiz there for Oakland. Oakland's been getting a few hits here thus far. All right, let's see what we got in this one. Freeman, Longoria, Benintendi, and Nelson. Bichette, Votto, Woods, Richardson, and Jared Walsh. Kind of flying through this a little bit here. Got an orange coming through. Pete Alonso, Taylor Ward. It's a rookie. It's Max Meyer to 25 for the Marlins. Very low serial here on him. I believe he's out for the year. think he had Tommy John as well, but he is one of their top prospects, or was one of their top prospects. So if he can come back, that is definitely a nice card to have there for the Marlins. That was the lowest that we've seen thus far to 25. Logan Webb, Adames, and Fernando Tatis. All right, 2 packs left in box number 3. Still got 3 left to go. Diaz, McMahon, Miranda, and Contreras. Last pack here. Small, Thomas, Drew Waters, and Alec. I can kind of pitch again, Manoah. Results still debatable on Manoah. All right, I feel like the auto's been coming really early, so I'm gonna mix these packs up a little bit. We'll shake it up a little bit. All right, let's try to keep it suspense. Yeah, I know. It's gonna end up being the first pack. I know it. What the hell was I doing? I almost just dropped the packs. All right, we're mixing up the packs. We're getting the mojo going here. All right, there. You know what? I'm gonna take a sip of water too. That might help. Thank you. All right, let's see. If this auto's in the first pack, I'll quit. I'm not going to do any more mixing and matching. So for my sake, please don't be the auto. Take a look. It is not. So that's good. Cabrera, Tovar, and Pujols. So I feel like the magic worked. Greg says, need a beer. I'd love a beer. It's after 5 o'clock. I think I can do that now. Especially here. Justin Verlander, Buxton, Sal Perez, and Simeon. DraftKings has a plethora of drinks to choose from, and some of them are of the beer variety. Pena, Benintendi, Grissom, and Francisco Alvarez. Tell you, if you're ever looking for a job, DraftKings is kind of pretty nice. You know? All right, looks like we got another orange in this pack. We'll move that one back, so we should have another to 25. If this one's the auto, I won't complain about it coming early. Jeter Downs, Sean Murphy, Spencer Torkelson. It is Marcus Stroman, 3 out of 25. Well, yeah, it could be worse. So, it wasn't the auto, but, if you got a Marcus Stroman auto, I don't know if that would be exciting. It'd be a nice low number auto, but. All right. Rasmussen, Castellanos, Morel, and O'Neal Cruz. Torque, Tovar, CJ Crone, Mitch Haniger. All right, I'm feeling good. I feel like the auto hasn't come yet. I feel like the mojo worked. I feel like my magic worked. Gorman, Paul Goldschmidt. There's a Shohei and Corbin Burns. Is that 3 Shoheis now, I think? $60? 2? That was the second one?
Yep.
Okay.
What if he doesn't win MVP?
What if he doesn't win MVP? Then something catastrophic happened. If he doesn't win MVP, then I need to know. Ooh, that gold? I think there was gold back there. That should be to 50. I still don't understand why gold is only 50. JJ Bleday, Bobby Witt. It is a Royal. It is Drew Waters, 1 out of 50. Here's your eBay 101. Now, does it make sense that gold is 50 in this product, but like other products, it's like to 5 or sometimes to 1? Because like I immediately see gold and I'm like, oh, this is like to 5 or something. Nope, this is to 50. So Drew Waters to 50. I don't know. Like there's definitely Prism Football. Gold is to 10 or to 5 if it's a gold vinyl or the gold prism. Kenzie Gore, Hunter Green. That's why I print out notes for this stuff. I can't keep up with all the colors for everything. I'm sure like when Chris Costa does this, like he just has it on the top of his head because he's like an encyclopedia of knowledge for this stuff. Not me, man. Mike Trout, Josh Bell, Luis Robert. I have no problem admitting that either. There's just a lot.
There's a lot.
There is a lot. Wander Franco. We'll just put that aside over there. Clayton Kershaw, Stevenson, Yu Darvish. Yeah, some reports coming out today that you may never see that man again in Major League Baseball, Wander Franco. I'll let you figure out why, but that's the latest on him. Bregman, Ortiz, Laureano, which would just be an unbelievable situation for the Rays. Max Meyer, Alex Call, Austin Riley, and Marte. Yeah, not looking good at all. And obviously the Rays will try to do something about that contract because I believe that was $180 million guaranteed. Marte, Harper, McCarthy, and Alonso. All right, we got Juan Soto, Nelson on the silver, Carnacion, and Senga. All right, so I am officially saying that the magic worked. The auto has not come. So I think mixing of the cards was the right call. We got Tyler Freeman, Marte, Grove, and Stevenson. And a lot of low numbers in this one. We had to 50, and then we had to the 25. Castillo, Gonzalez, Eaton, and Gossman. Yeah, super talent for sure. Definitely one of the more hype prospects of the last few years. So obviously we have to wait and see how that plays out. We might have a spreadsheet issue.
Okay.
Pure Pyroga said he listed as the White Sox, but he purchased the Rockies. All right, we're going to take a look into that for you. One time we will get the spreadsheet right, I promise. I thought today might be the day. You got it, Greg. And Greg, we have you all ready for all your personals after this too. So appreciate you coming on, as always. Cabrera. Nice, this is a nice Riley Green. We'll get a sleeve on that one there. Hunter Brown and Shane McClanahan. Bad news about Shane McClanahan getting Tommy John. Another one lost to Tommy John. Obviously was going to be relied upon heavily. If the Rays even make it at this point, they've been really kind of struggling lately. But huge blow to that rotation with McClanahan going down. I appreciate that, Greg, man. Thank you. We're still working through it here. We're still getting through it. Austin Riley, Miranda. All right, so 2 packs left. I haven't given you an auto, right? No. Look at that. Come on, don't be in this one. It's not. Oh, yeah. Let's just take a minute to celebrate here. My magic. The last pack of box 3, and we got the auto. Well, let me tell you this. If there's no auto in this pack, I'm going to be pissed. There better be an auto in here. Imagine that. Yep, there's an auto in here. Okay. Woo. Spencer Steer, Joe Musgrove. What is our next auto? It is going to be Jordan Diaz, another one for the Athletics. That is the base auto there. Jordan Diaz for the Athletics. So 2 autos for the Athletics in this break. There is your auto for the Athletics. All right, 2 boxes left. Now, I don't know if the suspense was worth for that. But yeah. I feel like it might have been for others. All right. This is box 5 of 6. Let's kind of spread the love a bit around here in this one. All right. You know what? I'm not going to mix them this time. Let's just see what the box says. Let's see how the box wants this played out. Okay. George Springer, Acuna, It was a thick Boston accent by me. I said George Springer. George Springer. Buxton, Drury, Austin Hayes, and Ken Waldichuk. See if we can beat our out of 25 as our lowest serial number that we've seen thus far. Also, for what it's worth, we have not seen that Xander Bogaerts card since I called them out on that. All right, we got a shimmer card coming in. Bieber, Conforto, Oscar Gonzalez. We're going to go this way. That is Anthony Rendon. That is 57 out of 75. That is going to be the silver shimmer, I think it's called. Shimmer refractor on that Rendon. Julio, Luis Arraez, Bryant, and Alvarez. Yes, Cabrera. There's Bo Bichette on the Titans, and Michael Massey. Marte, Kyle Tucker, Garrett Cole, and Jacob deGrom. Joe Ryan, Abreu, and Michael Harris. Lindor, John Gray, Diaz, and Max Fried. Color really hasn't been popping out in this one, but every time I say that, there's literally color in the next pack. I would say I'll do it for every pack, but that's just unreasonable. Aaron Judge would have been good for the buyback last year. JD Martinez, what do we got on this one? It's Drew Waters. Drew Waters, man. All the color going for Drew Waters. With the Braves before he was traded to Kansas City. 82 out of 350. Who's got the Royals? Your narrow Drew Waters collector. I can't see it too fast. I'm not going to waste everyone's time. If you have the Royals, let me know. Oh, here we go. Brent Kelly, 1989. Congrats on your Drew Waters collection. It's yours now. Stephen Kwan, Devers, Kyle Schwarber, and Nelson Velasquez. Spencer Torkelson, Max Scherzer, Peguero, and Jonathan India. Herrera, Nolan Gorman is a nice one there. Gorman, John Gray, and Yoshida. Throw sleeve there on Gorman. Just went on the IL today, if I'm not mistaken, for the Cardinals. Obviously, the Cardinals are going nowhere fast this season, but he's been one of their better hitters in the second half. So the worse get worse for the Cardinals. Bobby Witt, there's Josh Young, Ruiz, and Trang. Got Avi Garcia, Joey Votto, and Evan Longoria. But more than halfway through in this box 5. Got one more to come after this, and then we're going to get into some personals. There's a nice Yoshida refractor. We'll get a sleeve on that one. Sosa and Machado. Again, if you want to get into some personals, everything you see in front of me is for sale. Can we throw that graphic up real quick while I start getting that next pack ready? Just kind of show everything that we have available up on the marketplace that you can purchase for today if you want to do so. All right, well, there we go. I was going to say, okay, we'll get it up later. But that's everything that's available at marketplace.draftkings.com. If you want to get into a break later, you can kind of see the queue that's coming up, the breaks that are coming up for next week too as well. So that's everything we have coming up. If you want to do that, make a purchase, and we will break it for you here today. Because otherwise, we are off until next Wednesday. So there we have that. Okay, we can take that down. Max Meyer, Springer, Tim Anderson, and Smith and Jigba. And then, as I announced at the top of the show, if you're just joining us, we will be going live 3 days next week. So more of the break coming. Got Alex Call. There's Jared Young. That's another auto for us here. Auto number 5. That is a base auto going to the Cubs. Another rookie auto in this one. I think they've all been rookie autos now at this point. But Jared Young going to the Cubs. That is our 5th auto. There's JT, and there's Adley, our first Adley in a while, feels like. So yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week for here on the break. Gorman, Bregman, there's Blackman. All right, so we got that fixed for you there, Greg. So you are all set, man. Aaron Judge, Molina, and Hunter Brown. Chase, there's been some nice low-numbered cards. We had a nice Justin Steele auto that came through. Did that Young have a white border? Can I have that Young back for 1 second? Yep. So the white border on that one, but this is not numbered. But you are correct, Sam. Good catch on that one. On that Jared Young. Okay. Rasmussen, there's a nice silver Yoshida, McClanahan, and Nick Prado. All right, we got 3 packs left here in box number 5. And then we'll get into our 6th and final box for this break. Verlander, there's a nice Ruiz on the Prism, and Trey Turner. Yeah, I think that is, Sam. I think it's just a unnumbered parallel because they don't even list the white border as a parallel. It's a man we're going to talk about. C.J. Abrams, Bleday, and Mackenzie Gore had a really nice start against the Red Sox last night. That was tough. Perez, Soto, Hunter Green, Josh Bell. All right, 6th and final box of the break. If I could get autos for all teams that didn't get an auto, I would do that, but I cannot do that. But just know in my heart, I would do that for you. But only one team is going to get an auto out of here. That would be awesome. Like an auto hot box or something. Nobody would be upset about that. All right. Empty box. Joins the mess of wrappers and boxes next to me. Here we go. All right. Let's get some color release out of this one. McCutcheon. It's a nice silver Aaron Judge, Josh Bell, and Luis Robert. Is Ramirez, Moreno on the Prism, Ortiz, and Laureano. There's Peterson, Alex Bregman on the silver, Riley and Starling Marte. All right, got a purple coming in here. Jake McCarthy, Pete Alonso, Royce Lewis is covering up for. It's probably going to go this way. I'll just flip it. Nope, I was wrong. I was right the first time. Out of 299. Not the Oriole you're probably looking for. You want Adley. There's Cal, big dumper. Taylor Ward and Jose Miranda. Cody Clemens, Acuna. Again, this is not going to be eligible for the buyback. Contreras and Cabrian Hayes. Only the base and parallels. Cedric Mullins, silver Jose Ramirez, India, and Crawford. DL Hall, Charlie Blackman, and Yadi Molina. Anthony Rizzo, Alec Manoah on the silver, Hunter Brown, and Shane McClanahan. Matthew Liebertor, Morel, Spencer Steer, and Joe Musgrove. MJ Melendez, Technicolor of Joey Votto, CJ Crone, and Mitch Haniger. Nick Lodolo, I feel like I haven't seen him in this product yet. There's an Adley and a Garrett Cole. Drury, there's a nice Prism Mookie Betts, Jacob deGrom. Let's get some color here. Been a little bit. Did not work this time. Jose Abreu. There's Drew Waters again. Michael Harris, Edwin Diaz. This has been the break of Drew Waters. Future Royal Hall of Fame, at least they hope. All right, here we got some color. I think this is the Aqua, maybe. We'll find out in a second here. Max Fried, Aaron Judge, Cal Mitchell. Which way we're going? We're going to be going this way here. Oh, it's Xander Bogaerts. Xander Bogaerts. The silvers, the aqua, a little bit of everything, right? So 199. Xander Bogaerts. Why? Why is this product obsessed with Xander Bogaerts? Former Red Sox great, now a Padre, and coming to you in every Topps Chrome hobby box. There's a nice silver Josh Young. We'll get a sleeve on that one. Obviously, value of his cards have gone down, but hold on to him. Give it time. He'll be back. He'll be back this year. Rangers most likely heading to the playoffs. So hold on to him now. Don't sell low on him. Aguero. Josh Smith. There's a Shohei Ohtani and Corbin Burns. Now, if I'm correct now, this should be number 3 for Shohei. So $60 there for Shohei. Clayton Kershaw, Jose Miranda, Grissom, and Francisco Alvarez. Thanks, Greg. Appreciate that, dude. Vlad, Max Meyer, Jeter Downs, and Sean Murphy. All right, only a few packs left. I haven't done any mixing and matching here, and the autos have been coming late. James Outman, I feel like that's the first one we've seen of him. Morel and O'Neill Cruz. All right, in these next 3 packs, there better be an auto. Zach Gallen, Taylor Ward, Prado, and Ezekiel Duran. Which one should we do? Let's go to the right. Let's go to the right. All right, this is our auto. We're going to leave that aside. Little suspense, if I can help it. Little suspense. Everybody's hoping to hit something here. Carlos Correa, Avi Garcia, Trey Turner, and J.J. Bleday. All right. Last hit of this break. We'll go from the back. Hunter Green. Mackenzie Gore. Our final auto is going to the Cleveland Guardians. Bo Naylor. This also has the white border. I'm going to have to figure that out after the break tonight, but maybe this is something different because that's what we saw earlier as well. But final auto going to the Guardians. Irish. I'm not going to try. You know who you are. If you got the Guardians, this one's yours, okay? You're welcome, Greg. Thanks for tuning in. And then, of course, that Justin Steele, probably the hit of the break here, that Justin Steele to 299. Okay, that is going to conclude it there for our Topps Chrome hobby break. We have a bunch of personals that we're going to get now to Pure Pyroga. That is how I think it is being said. If I'm saying that incorrectly, I apologize, but that is literally my best guess. And Will also try to help me with that as well. Everyone saw his nice watch on the stream yesterday, if you want to know who Will is. But we have 2 Panini Obsidian basketballs and then a 92-93 Fleer Ultra basketball. We did a lot of that yesterday. We're going to do that now. Again, if you want to get into a personal break, we still have a ton available. I think the graphic was just up there. I caught it in the corner of my eye. But that is all available now on marketplace.draftkings.com. We will rip that for you here tonight. So if there's anything that you want to get into, we'd be more than happy to do that. Otherwise, we are dark until next Wednesday. So if you buy anything after the stream, you'd have to wait until next Wednesday. Don't let that discourage you because it's still going to get broken. But if you want to get that now, I'm not a patient guy. So like I would want to buy it now. I don't want to wait until next Wednesday. So do that now. We will get to it. But let's get into those Obsidian basketball boxes. And we'll get that going. All right, Greg, we'll see you next week, man. Thanks again for joining. All right. Here we go. Greg, so actually these are for you, dude. So we got the 2 Obsidian basketballs that we're going to get to. Obviously a quick product. The Fleer is not a quick product, but we'll make it a little bit quicker than yesterday. But I'll admit that was my first time opening up the Fleer yesterday, so I definitely wanted to be a little meticulous with going through that. But I feel good about it now because really there's really 2 cards that you're looking for in that is the Shaqs and the Jordan. So you can kind of get through that pretty quick. Empty box there. But let's get to the Obsidian first. Let's see what this brings us. I got 2 Bancheros out of this yesterday. They weren't autos. They were numbered cards, though, so that was nice. So wouldn't be too upset if we got that here again. All right. Like we always do, we'll take the ones in the front, we'll take the ones in the back, and then we'll get to our autos in the middle. Keegan Murray is our first. Jackson Jr. Pete Maravich. All right, let's go from the back here. James Harden. That one is going to be numbered 75 of 75. So eBay 1 of 1 once again on the James Harden. In the back again. Jalen Terry, that is a purple. That should also be to, I think this one's to 99 if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 72 of 99 for the Bulls. And let's get to your 2 autos. What do we have in our autos? Here we go. Terry Cummings for the Milwaukee Bucks. That is going to be 8 out of 10 on the Cummings. So here we go there on the Volcanic. And then on the back, Keegan Murray on the rookie RPA. Nice one there. That one is going to be 17 out of 25. Really nice one there. Congrats on that. That is a big-time baller right there. Look at that patch, too. That is just a beauty of a patch. That is a really, really awesome patch. Look at that, Keegan Murray. That is a beaut. Get it all nice and protected. Yeah, sick for sure. That is a beaut. I'm going to keep that up there for a hot minute. Let that baby simmer up there. And then your Terry Cummings to 10. Stupid penny sleeve. I believe that was 8 out of 10, if that's correct. 5 out of 10, excuse me. So nice one there. Nice box on the Obsidian. Bam. There we go. All right. That was box number 1. I'll throw one here on the Keegan Murray too. And that this one should just be a base rookie. Correct. Okay. Hand that off. Box number 2 on the Obsidian. Greg is loving it. He's got sick in all caps. You know he's excited. That was a banger. Here's your empty box. All right. Here we go. Box number 2 of the Obsidian. Front to back once again. Austin Reeves, another Keegan Murray. Jackson Jr. Is this like the same as the last one? Was Jackson Jr. that one too with the Keegan Murray?
There was no Reeves, but yeah.
Jackson Jr., Pete Maravich.
Okay.
Keegan Murray.
Yeah, pretty much the same. Okay. So if this is James Harden in the back here, then we know something's going on. It is not. It's LeBron James on the Supernova. That is 1 of 25. Nice one there. On the LeBron James. I mean, these just go for decent money even without the auto. So nice one there. I think it should be a 75. Yep. Nice LeBron there, but we're not even done. Jordan Clarkson. That is the orange. That is going to be 12 of 50. And we got 2 skinny autos coming. So let's see what we got. From the Denver Nuggets, Alex English. That is going to be 130 out of 149 on the English. And then right behind him is Jalen Suggs. That is 52 out of 99 on the Galaxy. 2 banger boxes just back to back here for Greg. And truly, could they make the serial numbers in a worse spot? Like, could you even tell it that serial number if you just look? I honestly thought it wasn't serial number at first. Right there. You can barely even tell. But we got it. We got through it. So nice hit there on the Suggs. Beauty there. Nice little stick. Yeah, we'll do this. Some nice hits there. Leave up the Alex English on the Galaxy. So 2 good Obsidian boxes in a row. Yeah, that patch was really awesome on that Keegan Murray. That is such a sick patch on the Keegan Murray. So 3 Murrays on the break there. All right. So English, Jalen Suggs, Cummings to 10. LeBron to 25, 1 out of 25. And the Butte. Sick one there. Congrats on that. Sam says Obsidian is the hardest to detect something as simple as a color parallel. Yeah, Obsidian's like, why is it going to be a pain for no reason? It's difficult. All right, so we're going to stay with you, Greg. We got your 92-93 Fleer Ultra. It's a monster box. There's a million cards in this box. But if anyone watched yesterday, we opened up 3 boxes of this yesterday and just filled with Shaq rookies, the MJ cards that go for good money. We've got the Alonzo Mornings. We've got a ton of those. Like, you should definitely be hitting multiple of those if the odds, remain in your favor. But ton of cards we'll get to here. We'll go through this fairly quickly because there is like I mentioned, a ton of cards. I'm not even just trying to be funny. Like, there literally is. And we'll sleeve up those MJs and the Shaqs. We'll keep a count. How many Shaqs you think? What's your over/under?
1 box. 4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay. What are we thinking?
I was going to say 3.5.
3.5?
That's a sharper line.
That is a sharp line. I was going to go with 2.5 because I want to be wrong because I want the over to hit. So I'm saying 2.5. So we got 2.5 for the Shaqs. All right, here we go. If I can ever open up this pack, we'll start. All right. So we're going to get going through here, and we're going to get going. So really all I'm going to sleeve on screen here is the Shaqs and the MJs, but we will take care of anything else that deserves a sleeve other than that when we get our shipping going. So don't worry about that. But we're going to get through this here and see what we get. Sam says, when are we doing some more select basketball that smash? Is that next week or is that Prism?
Next week is Prism.
Next week is Prism basketball that we'll be holding auctions for.
We are working on getting more select basketball.
Okay, so we are working on getting more select basketball, so that will be here at some point. Not going to spoil anything, but like our selection is going to get pretty big pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. I mean, kind of think of this as like our soft launch, and you really haven't even seen anything yet. So that's your little spoiler there. All right, let's keep it going here. But yeah, lots of stuff to come here on the break coming up in the weeks to come. A lot of exciting stuff coming up. I won't spoil what we have coming, but really a lot of good product coming. So
You said to buy this 96, 97 Topps Chrome box. That will be fun, Rip.
which one is that?
That's Kobe rookie hunting.
Oh, do we have that available?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Is a higher price point.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. On the marketplace, we do have a lot of different price points available. So if you're on the lower end, we have boxes that range from like 2 to 500. But then if you're on the higher end, we got some that range from 35,000. If you're feeling a little froggy, want to go Tom Brady rookie hunting on the that's contenders, correct? The contenders. Yep. So a lot of stuff to watch out for. There's Alonzo Mourning, Scottie Pippen, and Houston. And then we'll make sure to sleeve all of the inserts as well. Only a couple of inserts in these ones. You got your all rookies, you got the playmakers, and you got the rejectors that you're looking for the inserts here in this box. How about this? Walt Williams followed by Walt Williams. There's like 1 billion cards in here, 175 card set, and they end up back to back. That's correlation you can't plan. And so far, so good. These cards have not been sticking at all, which was a big problem we had yesterday. But so far, so good. Still looking for our first Shaq. Still looking for our first MJ of this break. Cambridge, Tucker. But we've been cruising along. 6 o'clock. We've been live for about an hour. We already got through the Topps Chrome. We got through the Obsidian. And now we're getting through our Fleer Ultra. Oliver Miller. Turner. There's a nice Mutombo. Glass. All right, David Wood, checklist, Robinson, Sellers, Barry, McRae, Bennett, Blaylock, Robinson, and Woolridge. Tim Hardaway, that is going to be the Playmakers insert, 1 in every 12 packs. Set that one aside. Strickland, Williams, Price, and Rollins. So all rookies and playmakers come in 1 in every 13 packs. The rejectors, which we only saw out of the 3 boxes yesterday, I want to say maybe 3 of those. That's 1 in every 26 packs. So kind of on the cusp of getting 1 per box. That's actually, basically what we got yesterday. So I was talking off air about this, and it's like these are just kind of feels like free money boxes. You grade these Shaqs, the MJs. I mean, Shaq on the lower end on a PSA 10 is like 150. MJ is about 100. Feels pretty easy to make your money back on these boxes. So never thought I'd be jumping into these boxes myself personally, but now I'm like, kind of feels like a short money investment, or I can definitely come out of this in the green. All right, still looking for our first Shaq. Still looking for our first MJ. I said 2.5. I want to beat that for the over-under. Everything is backwards in this one. Daniels, Humphreys, Lang, Glass, Bond, Ferry, McRae, Bennett. All right, keep moving here. Strickland, Williams, Price, Sally, Skew, checklist, much skinnier Charles Barkley, There's our first Shaquille O'Neal, number 1 of the break. There we go. Took us about 6 packs or so in. But if it wants to start coming in bunches, we will not be upset about that. There is Shaq, number 1. Thompson and Kempton. All the backwards cards. Okay. Clean. There is our rejectors. That is David Robinson. That is our first rejectors of the break. Like I mentioned, 1 in every 26 packs. So fairly tough pull in an age where there wasn't a lot of parallels or inserts. Edwards, Rollins, Coleman, Grant, and Murray. So David Robinson on the rejectors. Williams, Mack, Brown, Williams again, Smith, Overton, Minor, Ori, Spencer, and Daughtry. Still looking for our first MJ. But at least we got our first Shaq. Got that one out of the way.
Yeah, I might be off.
You might be off, but you know what? We're going to get them in bunches. That's what's going to happen here. Got a little stick in here. There's Ellis, Campbell, Cheeks, John Williams, Kessler, Plummer, and Edwards. So the real rookie that we're kind of looking for here is that Shaq all rookies. That's definitely the more valuable in this one. All right, we got some cards sticking here a little bit. Not too bad, though. Go through this here. Okay. So not too bad on them kind of bricking together here. Howard, Miller, Maxey. There's Weatherspoon, Morris, Malone, Mitchell, Williams. All right, first stack done. Is that him right there? It certainly is. Little spoiler there. Our first MJ of the break right in the back. So we got one of each, at least. Like that. So there is our first MJ right up there. David Wood, Rick Johnson. Bunch of checklists in this back. Jackson Elson. All right. Ellis there on the all rookies. Humphreys, Brown. There's Christian Laettler. Spreewell's in here as well. Get a sleeve on that Ellis. Reed, Rambus, Johnson, Perry, Williams, Charles Barkley, Moore, and Wilkins. All right, about halfway through the box. About halfway through the box here. Got one of the Shaq and one of the MJ. See if we can change that here in this pack. Rex Chapman, if we were hunting him, we'd be thrilled. It's about the 9th Rex Chapman we've already seen. Ellis, Brooks, Kemp, Parrish, and Jennings. After this, the floor is clear if you want to get a personal for yourself. Marketplace.draftkings.com. Everything that is available will be on the website. We can break that here for you tonight. Otherwise, we will be off until next Wednesday. There's Alonzo Mourning. Like I mentioned, we're going to be doing Topps Tribute on Wednesday, as well as Prism Football, I believe it is on Wednesday. Prism Football will be a team break. The Topps Tribute, you're buying 2 packs from each box per auction that you win. So you get 2 packs from those boxes. And, by all means, if you want to buy multiple, you can do that as well. We've had people buy the entire box that way. So that is definitely something you can do as well. And then I mentioned we'll be live on Friday as well. So that will be exciting as we continue to expand our content, expand our offerings. Lots of exciting stuff coming up here on the Break by DraftKings. We appreciate all of you for joining us and being with us here in the early goings. Kind of work out the kinks, but we're feeling good. And we are looking to expand. There is a Playmakers there of Kenny Anderson. Frank Johnson. Lynch, McDaniel, Henson, Thorpe, Grayer, and Mills.
Grand Slam.
Sox Grand Slam by who?
Still down 4 runs.
Oh, so Sale must have came apart then. Yeah, wow.
Jinxed him.
Miller, Tolbert. The Washington Nationals aren't good at many things, but they are very good at hitting lefties, so I will give them that. They have some really solid numbers against lefties. All right, last pack of stack number 2. Ellis Howard.
I like the stack method.
Right? Bond, Ferry, McRae, and Tony Bennett. All right, we got to get some MJs and Shaqs out of this. It's been a quiet box for them too so far. See if we can turn that around. Rambis, Johnson, Tolbert, Rivers, Coleman, Grant, Murray, Seeley, Overton, and Minor. Come on now. Miller, Rex Chapman again. Good God. Conlon, Tim Perry, Ori, Spencer, Daughtry, Williams, and Johnson. All right, I'm doing it. I'm mixing up the packs. We got to change something here. We came here for basically 2 cards. Got to get them. Wood, Daniels, Kempton, Williams, Grant. And there we go. The magic. Don't deny the magic. Switching up the packs means Shaq magically appeared in this pack. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. There we go. Shaq number 2. Davis, Richardson, Woods, Plummer, Edwards, and Roberts. All right. Checklist. Ellis. George, McCain, Edwards. Sometimes it feels like there's cards stuck on the back and they're actually not. Pack. All right. I'm so glad they stopped doing checklists. So imagine getting like Topps Chrome Hobby and you're getting checklists out of that. Drew Waters and checklists out of Topps Chrome Hobby. All right, we got Howard. Got another all rookies. We'll get a sleeve on that. Lang, Barkley, Shays, Cooper, Garland, Jackson, Elson. And there is our second MJ, Michael Jordan, followed by Sprewell and Green. So number 2 on the Michael Jordan. We got 2 of each. 2 Michael Jordans, 2 Shaqs. And you're pretty much probably even now, at least, on the MJs and the Shaqs. 2 of each. All right, we got 4 packs left. So good luck, Greg, man. Reed, Skew, Kite, Campbell. There's Cheeks, Maxey, Rooks, Askins, Hastings, Blackwell, Bullard, Mays, and Barkley. 3 packs left, my man. Floor is wide open if anybody wants to get into a break after this. Otherwise, we'll give it a couple minutes, and if not, we will sign off for the night. Be back with you next week if that's the case. But again, we are here to break if you guys want to do anything else. More than happy to do that for you here before we sign off. All right, last 2 packs. Sticking a little bit here. Okay. Rambus, Williams, Smith, Murdoch, Steve Kerr, Kemp, Parrish, Jennings, Young, and Howard. All right, last box here for the Fleer. Good luck. Let's at least hope we can pull one of these Shaqs or MJs, kind of close this box out. Oh, I thought that was it right there. That should be Scotty. Yep, Scotty Pippen. All right. Johnson, Reed, Johnson, Brown, Leitner, Turner, Brooks, Alonzo, Marcus Webb, and Adam Keefe. All right, so we got 2 of each there. We got 2 of the Michael Jordans. There's them right there. And then 2 of the Shaqs. Shaquille O'Neal's. Grade these, get PSA 10s, make your money back, make some profit. You got it, Greg. Anytime, man. We appreciate your business. Thank you for hanging out with us. All right, so I'm going to just give it another minute here or so. If anybody else wants to buy anything, let's just throw that graphic up there one more time. We'll give it one more shot here. If anybody wants to purchase any of the boxes that are available on that graphic there, we will break it for you right now. Otherwise, we're going to sign off for the night. Until then, though, give it a couple minutes here, let you know what's coming up here in the next week for the break on Wednesday. 2 different products that we're going to have available. 2023 Topps Tribute Baseball. That's going to be 2 packs per auction. So if you win one of the auctions, you will get 2 packs from that box, either from the left, center, or the right. We will break those for you. After that, we're going to do a team break of the 2023 Panini Prism Football. That is going to be a team break. So select your favorite team. We'll get in on those. Auctions start at $40 per team on that. On Thursday, we're going to do a little bit of basketball. 2022-23 Panini Prism Basketball. That is going to be a team break. Teams start at $30 for that. And then on Friday, our first Friday broadcast, 2023 Topps Chrome Jumbo. That's just like kind of what we did today. 3 autos per box in those. That is going to be on Friday, starting at $25 per team. All of these are going to be at 5 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. for Friday too as well, correct?
It's going to be at noon.
Noon on Friday. Oh, okay. So, all right. So, Friday fun day. A little eat your lunch, get some Topps Chrome Jumbo on your lunch break. We'll have that available as well. Do we have any sales?
No sales yet.
All right.
But the tribute is available to purchase now for the break next week as well.
Okay, so Tribute is live for right now on marketplace.draftkings.com if you want to get the packs for that. And I think that's going to do it here for today on The Break by DraftKings. It's Thursday night. Go do your thing. We'll be back with you here next Wednesday, 5 p.m. I will be here next Wednesday to do that Tribute and Panini Prism Football, and we'll get into that week's worth of breaks next week. For everybody here at DraftKings, I'm Steve Buchanan. This has been The Break by DraftKings. We'll see you next week.
Hi, this is Jessie Cofield, and I want to welcome you to Bids by DraftKings. Here, every bid is a step towards owning a piece of sports history. Let Bids by DraftKings become your go-to destination for securing sports memorabilia of unmatched authenticity. Here's what you can expect for auctions happening in August.